All right, what's up guys, it's Nilla fam. Welcome back to another video, and in today's video, we're actually gonna be talking about Venture. This is something that I kind of wanted to talk about for a decent amount of time now. Now, I do feel like Venture obviously does not get any love in this game. I feel like for some odd reason, they wanted to just add her, them for inclusion and everything. And I feel like they just, after that, that was like pretty much it. They just added them for inclusion, and then that was pretty much it. Because around that time, a lot of the LGBT stuff was going around, and pretty much like Overwatch, even though Overwatch is a pretty diverse game in my opinion, I think it's a very diverse game. But we didn't have a they/them in the game. Obviously, we know that Tracer is, I believe, lesbian. Baptiste and the rest of them are Soldier is gay, I believe. I literally had a post pulled up to show. Okay, yeah, Baptiste is bisexual. Soldier and Lifeweaver are LGBTQ heroes, and Tracer, I believe Soldier is just gay. Baptiste is bi. Lifeweaver is, I think, apparently Lucio is bisexual, which I didn't know that. It's official, Lucio is gay. So yeah. So anyway, my point is that I'm pretty sure that was already stated in Overwatch 1 for the most part, that they were gay and bisexual characters in the game. You know what I mean? So I'm pretty sure that was already stated. And yes, I am playing Venture. I don't know why. To be honest, Venture's not fun. To be honest, she's really not. Her kid is okay. But my point is nobody shows her love anymore. Like them, nope. You guys know what I mean. Nobody shows them love anymore. Like at the end of the day, I feel like Venture just literally does not get played. And on top of that, we were supposed to get skins for Venture, and it just literally never happened. It just didn't happen for some reason. Venture was supposed to get skins, and like it's weird because like they do this weird thing where they show like extreme favoritism for a certain amount of characters and then just give up on the other ones. And Venture was the lost fucking hero in this game. They just completely gave up. Sad to see because like Venture isn't necessarily a bad character. I don't really see anything wrong. Just feel like, they just felt like, oh, okay, they're not as attractive as the rest of the characters, how they always do. They always give the most attractive characters the most skins, the most love. Obviously, characters like Kiriko, and don't get me wrong, I get it. Blizzard is trying to make money. You feel me? Oh, I didn't even know there was a staircase on this. I didn't know there was a staircase right there. I guess, well, I know it got added later in the game, but I didn't know there was a staircase. There we go. And you missed Ana. And he went to freaking Bastion. Lucky me. I feel like there's just a lack of love for a good amount of characters, and obviously Venture is the main one that we're gonna talk about because, like, think about it. As soon as when Kiriko came out, she got her mythic skin. Kiriko damn near right off the rip got a mythic skin. As soon as when Juno came out with skins. She got the My Hero Academia skin. I feel like a lot of the time with Venture, they could have like did some stuff with Venture, but instead they just said, nah, she doesn't deserve it. They don't deserve literally any skin in the game. How is it that they've been out for, I think since season 10 or 11? You can correct me if I'm wrong on that. They've been out for the past couple of seasons and still have yet to get any kind of skin. That is insane to me. Imagine having a hero out for such a good amount of time and literally have no skins available for them. Like, I feel like they're the most customized hero in the game. I feel like Sojourn falls under that fucking thing as well. Sojourn doesn't have any skins like that. Illari barely has any skins. Illari has an okay amount of skins when she came out because I think they thought Illari would be pretty popular. But like, I know there is a fandom for Venture. I know for a fact. But to be honest, I barely see anybody play Venture. Like, they're just literally like the forgotten hero. They're just the forgotten hero. Nobody plays them. Nobody just wants to take the time to necessarily, I wouldn't say learn them, but nobody just wants to play them. I guess like their kit just isn't that fun. They're a very unpopular hero. I mean, I want to look up who's the most like popular heroes. I'm gonna do that in a second, like when I die or something like that. But just look up the most like popular heroes in the game. Like, I know for a fact it's not Venture. I'll tell you that now. Jesus Christ, mine. That alt pretty much did absolutely diddly dick squat. Got that bullshit up there. Illari is so annoying. She's still annoying to this day. I wonder if this refill. Yeah, oh, it does. Look, I feel like the kit really isn't that bad, but I don't know. I guess it's like I said, my biggest thing, and you guys can let me know if I'm wrong in the comment section down below. I think as far as it goes with popularity from skins, because I felt like there's been a lot of like different skin combinations with Venture. I feel like there could have been different kind of combinations with the skins and everything like that. But I guess like Overwatch, they just did it strictly for inclusion, and then was just like, yeah, that's it. You guys, we gave it to you, and now I don't know what to tell you. We gave you your skin. We did what you guys wanted us to do. Now leave us alone. I feel like that's how it was. And I feel like a lot of companies did the same thing like that, right? Like they included like the LGBTQ just to get them to like be quiet. And then after that, they were like, yeah, now we're not gonna do anything else. I feel like it was the same thing with a lot of other things that I'm not gonna mention. Like I felt like it was the same thing with that. Like I felt like Blizzard was just like, we'll give you what you want just to kind of like shut people up, and then that was it. Does that make sense what I mean? Like I said, I could be completely wrong about that, but I just felt like Venture was added just for that specific reason, just because of that. Now obviously Venture could have been in a files for a long time. I have no clue. I'm not just gonna sit here and act like that is what they were trying to do, because I have no clue. I'm not gonna sit here and act like I know everything, because I don't know everything. I have no clue if that was their true intentions on it, and we're gonna trade. But yeah, I don't know if that was their true intentions on it, but that's just what it kind of seemed like to me, like just as inclusion and just to try to get people to like be quiet about all that other kind of stuff. Because especially as far as like the LGB, like obviously like it's still big now. I mean, obviously like it's not just gonna go away, but it's not as prominent in the news as it used to be at that given time when Overwatch was in. And a lot of people were asking for a character like Venture, and then they delivered, they gave us that kind of character, and now it just seems like they're like, yeah, well, we don't care. Like, look at this, right? So already with Juno already, which I don't have the skin right here, but she already has a gold skin in the game, right? So Juno was one of the characters that got added a lot later in the game. Obviously Ana, the rest of them were already here. So I didn't feel like they really needed it at the moment. I get that like when a character gets added, they don't necessarily need a skin immediately. I don't really think that makes any sense. The fact that Venture, the fact that Juno, Kiriko are some of the heroes that got skins immediately. Even Junker Queen was added, when the game pretty much came out. So I'm not too mad about that because she was one of the first heroes to get added. So, they gave her mythic skin. But like, Juno or what's the face has a decent amount of skins. She has a decent amount of gold skins, which my execution one is probably the favorite. I like this one. I wish I had this one, which I'm probably gonna buy for her eventually. But she has her skin and she has a good amount of skins. Nobody complains about the Junker Queen stuff. She has a decent amount of voice lines, emotes, etc. And we go to characters like people that just got added. We go to Juno. We go to Alari. Alari has a decent amount of skins. She got this one. She gets Alari gets a lot of her skins in a battle pass, I would say. So she gets a lot of her skins inside of the battle pass. But I feel like even Lifeweaver is lacking in skins. I feel like Lifeweaver is one of the characters that has kind of been forgotten, if I'm being honest. And I actually like Lifeweaver. Like I said, he's perfect for a JoJo's collab. Perfecto. He barely has any skins. I mean, he has an okay amount, but like Lifeweaver came out like pretty early in the game's life cycle. So like, what the fuck is going on with Venture? Why does she literally have, look, she has she doesn't have one gold skin, not one gold skin. And then look at this, all of this stuff is just like, what is this? Like, okay, cool. We got the Chipper. Okay, we got the Tectonic Shock. Like, these all suck. Like, let's be honest, they all suck. And I feel like when it comes to like voice lines, when it comes to like majority of the stuff in the game, I feel like they just did not deliver with Venture. I feel like she's probably one of the worst heroes in the game at this point, because I feel like I don't know how to explain it, but I feel like they purposely didn't deliver. Like her voice lines, like the kind of character, it just sucks. It all sucks, man. Coverage on a gun sucks, man. Look at this shit. That's all of this not go. I just feel like they didn't do them justice, like at all. Where is the skins? Where is just the love for this character? Where is it? It's nowhere. All these other characters that are new, these new characters, and they all have at least a gold skin. How the fuck did Juno come out last season and already has a gold skin? She already has a gold skin. Yet, when we go over to Venture, they have nothing, absolutely nothing. If you're going to add these characters, you have to, I'm not gonna say shift the battle pass towards the newer characters and stuff like that, but all the other characters had Overwatch 1 to get majority of these skins. I feel like Overwatch 2 should be a bit more tailored to the newer generation of heroes. You know what I mean? The new generation of heroes should have, these battle pass skins and all this other kind of stuff. I'm not saying that they should completely forget about the Overwatch 1 heroes, but they had years to develop all of these skins. So they all already have all gold skins and blues and purples and stuff like that. They have all those skins. They have all of that stuff. Why is it that we're forgetting about majority of the other heroes in the game and they're new? That makes literally no sense to me. Let's just forget about all of the other new heroes in the game and then just completely focus on all the old heroes that we have. I'm not saying to completely forget about them, But I don't know, maybe even make the battle pass bigger so you could fit more skins into them. I don't know, maybe do something like that. Maybe that'll work. Just to completely forget about a batch of heroes is insane. Oh my God, Torb is so hard to headshot. He really is. The most annoying character to try and headshot. His face is like in his stomach. So weird to explain. That sounds so dumb, but you guys know. Headshotting wise, he is one of the hardest characters in my opinion.